My name is Glen. I'm 19. I'm a communication major. I came from like a ghetto place. Back at home, basically everybody knew me as a boy. So it's very shocking for them when they see me. Because I just became a trans woman last year. So when I went back, it was such a big hit. Everybody was blaming my parents for, so my parents are so pressured that they to the point where they're like, asking me to change and all that. Like they told me like, oh, please don't do this, please don't do that. Because we're pressured to do it. Not, they're very pressured lah. And then, yeah, people are more. They're giving me much attention. Like I could feel like people are looking at me more, like in Sabah compared to here. Yeah.
By alienating, by marginalizing, by all this like intolerance and by all this intolerance as well, are we creating a safer environment for like transgender people to actually meaningfully participate in different parts of life, right? So I think that, so then you also see the correlation between like education and employment as well, and also family acceptance. In a lot of situations where like, because a lot of times parents experience a lot of stigma and discrimination as well. Like for, a lot of times parents are told, kenapa anak kau macam tu? Like, why is your kid like that?
When they see us as if like we don't have any ambition lah. They see us as if like we're some type of trash where you just look upon and then pui and then go like that. Workplaces, they don't accept trans girls, and if they accept trans girls, those trans girls have to be, they have to work as a male. So they have to hide themselves, they have to cut their hair, or they have to wear wig. So I don't think they want to face that already, because since they've faced that when they were young, so in order for them to be free, to be themselves, to be identified as a girl, they have to be a sex. I think that's the reason why they want to be a sex worker, so that the boys will see them as a girl.
I guess it's about understanding oppression, right? Like, I want to ask people this fundamental question of like, do you feel free if like, transgender people are not free? Like, do you feel free if Malay Muslim people have no freedom of religion? Like, like, do you feel free? Like, what does your freedom mean if like the freedom of others is limited and restricted and things like that, right?
I was verbally abused lah. This one guy looked at me and then he's like, oh my god, there's a tranny. So when I walked through the hallway, and everybody was like, look at me and shout, tranny. So that was the worst thing lah that has ever happened to me. But so far, basically, we wanted, how to say, for pronoun wise, it's she. We're all girls, no matter what. So you don't just call us trans girls. We're all ladies, we're all girls. There's no segregation between us. It's girls. We're all united. So it's very offensive when when some of our friends say like, oh my god, for a girl, her butt is so flat like that. Just because I'm a trans girl and she doesn't want to offend me. I mean, all of us are girls, basically. So when you say that girl's ass is flat and my ass is flat, basically you're offending me also. So that's why. I mean, yeah. Basically, just don't segregate from other girls lah. We're all united. We're all in this together. We're all, yeah. I think we're all human beings. We have to embrace our differences. Because it's boring when there are only two types of people, girl and boy, and the girls have to do this, boys have to do this. So I think we have to embrace the differences of between in every person. Yeah. Like I think we are all unique in our own ways. If not, I mean, if we have to abide by something, it's gonna be boring lah. Because everybody's the same and all. So yeah.